Hey guys, welcome back to Candy Beauty. So yes, more fragrance. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Today we're going to be talking about, I know I still owe you guys a lot of new makeup. It's coming. A lot of new Bath & Body. It's coming. Don't you worry. But there's been a lot of fragrances I've been so excited about. And this is from the house of Lattafa, the brand that does not sleep. These are the two new elixirs that they have added to their lineup. These were featured, I think, at Beauty World, or maybe before that. I don't remember now. But this is the Assad Elixir and the Yara Elixir. And I figured, you know what? Why not kill two birds with one stone? Let's talk about them both. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Tap that bell so you can be notified of all the new videos. Do a lot of fragrance, makeup, Bath & Body, all the things beauty. It's right here, and I would love to have you join the fam. All right, so let's go over some things, some descriptions, some notes, all the good things. If you guys are not familiar, Lattafa is a Middle Eastern brand. You know, the whole TikTok perfume talk, they are so hot right now, so trending, and they are from Dubai, and there have been a lot of houses from that region of the world that have been coming out with amazing smelling, sometimes better than the designer or high-end brands. Sometimes they're exact, spot on, sometimes they're twists, and sometimes they're just original DNAs. And these, I believe, are intended to be original DNAs. Okay, so we're going to start out with Assad Elixir. And this is a deeper, more concentrated evolution of the original Assad. The opening is sharp, spicy, and full of tension with notes of pink pepper, saffron, and grapefruit. The heart reveals a smoky blend of tobacco and cedarwood, softened by a touch of vanilla. At its base, an earthy patchouli, resinous alabinum, smooth cashmere, and dry amber. This is trouble, and you were made for it. Oh, that's hilarious. And again, I do believe that it doesn't say if these are original DNAs or not, but I believe they both are original DNAs. But I also believe, from what I've heard, that they're also kind of similar to other fragrances that have recently come out as well. So let's give her a spritz. I will say, confession time, I'm not a big fan of the original Assad. So I don't know that I will like this one that much, but we're going to test her out. This does retail for $49.99 on their website, and you do get 100 mLs. And again, every Lattafa I've tried, and I have at least 50 to 100 Lattafa fragrances. Yeah, I'm ashamed to admit that, but it's true. I'm an addict. I'm addicted. Has smelled and worn like it is a niche $400 a perfume. All right, amazing atomizer. This is not what I was expecting. Wow. No. Lattafa, you have this description all wrong. I don't think it's spicy or full of tension at all. I think this is like a beautiful, almost like oriental vanilla. I get a little fruitiness from it, but I don't get that like Creative Ventus grapefruit at all. Not that this is supposed to be like that at all. I'm just saying grapefruit is one of the notes, and there is something a little citrusy, but I also get like a fruitiness to it. This is what? I love this. I don't really get the tobacco. Thank God. I don't really like tobacco. And it's not like a tobacco vanilla or anything like that. It's definitely original DNA. But it does kind of give me a vibe of like an absolute, like, it smells a little bit similar, like that sweetness, like the Gucci Guilty Absolute. I don't know if that review is going up, or even like the Boss Bottled Absolute, like one of the Boss fragrances. It does sort of smell like something very high-end or niche that I've smelled before. And I can't quite put my finger on it, but this is really, really good. This is really good. Oh my gosh. I think that this is not masculine leading. I think it's a very unisex. I think a female or a man could pull this off. Okay, so many say it resembles the Boss Bottled Absolute with a hint of Savage Elixir. And I think that this is far sweeter than the Savage Elixir. Now, I do like the Savage Elixir that recently came out much more than the regular Savage. It definitely is sweeter, but this is even much sweeter than the Savage Elixir. I would have to say this kind of gives me more Boss. This is really, really nice though. I really like this. This is really good. I can't get enough of it. You could layer this with like sweet gourmand fragrances. You could layer it with like spices, with boozy fragrances, even like berry fragrances. Honestly, this might layer really well with Pure Crystal, which I also have to review for you guys, or I don't know which will go up first. This is really good. Really, really good. Okay. Wow, I'm kind of shocked. I was not expecting to like this one. Okay, so this is the flanker of the Yara original, which was a trending viral hit. Everybody loves Yara. I feel like everybody loves Yara except for me. I never really liked Yara. Candy was okay. But yeah, never really a big fan of Yara. The only one I kind of really liked the most of was the manga one, the 2. But anyway, this is Yara Elixir. This also retails for $49.99. It says it's a richer evolution. It says it's a richer evolution of the original Yara. The scent trades softness for fun and intoxicating chaos, and is something you want to get into. At the top, a playful burst of strawberry s'mores and blackcurrant teases the senses with gourmand warmth and juicy contrast. The heart blooms with jasmine and orange flower, adding a floral tension that's both attractive and provocative. Anchoring it all is a base of vanilla bean, caramel, amber, and musk decadent, creamy, and dangerously addictive. This is trouble, the kind you want to get into. So top notes on this one are strawberry s'mores, blackcurrant. Middle notes are jasmine, orange flower, vanilla, caramel, amber, and musk. I'm really hoping that we're gonna get, I've been really into like orange blossom and orange flower lately. Why is it, I feel something loose in here. I wonder if it's like a bottle inside of a bottle or something. I didn't get that with the Assad Elixir. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, so this smells very marshmallowy. I was not expecting that at all from this. I don't really get the black currant or the orange flower. Honestly, I get like mellow madness, schmellow fluff, like the fruitier marshmallow fragrances that have come off Armoff, the Armoff Odyssey one. I'm trying to pick up on the black currant, and if because I really do tend to like black currant in fragrances, but because I feel like it would bring it back a little from being, this is a very sweet gourmand fragrance, was again I was not expecting because it's supposed to be a flanker of the Yara. Yeah, this is very marshmallowy. If you like that DNA, if you like marshmallow blush, like if you like all those marshmallows, Yum Bougie, like it's a fruitier take on that. Yeah, it smells a lot like Mellow Madness. Schmellow Fluff, I think, is a little, from French Avenue, is a little bit more fruitier than this one even. But I believe it kind of smells like the Armoff or the Mellow Madness that they came out with in the Cupcake Gourmand. Check out my review if you haven't already on that one. It's just a little bit different. Okay, at the dry down, I'm getting more of like the black currant. I kind of wish I got more of the orange flower. I feel like it would bring it back from being as sweet as it is. This is going to be like dense and rich and gourmand. That heavy, creamy, milky marshmallow fragrance. That's what this is. All of them. It's in that whole family of all of them that have come out. Towards the dry down, it pulls it back a little bit on the marshmallow, and you get maybe a little bit of like the black currant more. But it's pretty darn sweet. It's pretty marshmallowy. It's like that, you know, Arabic perfume. Okay, yes, the dry down, it comes back a little bit more. I almost get like a little bit of like a very sweet, like Born Aroma vibe from this at the dry down, like a little bit, not really, or maybe Prada Paradox, something like that. It's something a little bit fresher on the dry down. I don't know that I love this, but that's also because I have every single marshmallow one that's come out. I have Marshmallow Blossom, I have the Arm Off, I have the Schmelflag, I have them all, which I've been meaning to review for you guys. And I have my favorites. Actually, Mellow Madness from Lattafa is probably like my favorite marshmallow one, with the Arm Off and Schmellow Fluff. Those are like my top three marshmallows out of all the marshmallows that I've gotten. There's also Australia, Sugar Mellow. But yeah, it falls into, now as far as s'mores, I don't get any chocolate vibe from this or graham cracker vibe. I don't get any of that. I just get like a strawberry fruity marshmallow. So yeah, I wouldn't say that this is anything groundbreaking. It's very similar to what's already out in the market. However, if you don't have any of that and you want maybe a little bit of a, I don't know, just, it's a little bit fresher, but honestly, it's really just like all the other ones. It really is. Honestly, out of the two, even for females, I really love the Asad Elixir. I think it is something special. Hasn't been done before. I'm a little bit let down with the Yara because I was expecting it to be, they said original DNA. It's not like any, and it is original DNA, but it's also kind of just like the same marshmallow scent that we've all been accustomed and acquainted to already. Yeah. It's a fruitier take on Mellow Madness. So yeah, those are my final thoughts on these two new elixirs from the House of Lattafa. Have you guys tried these? Have you smelled them? I think they would both be safe blind buys. I think that they would both be like, if you know somebody that likes sweet fragrances, gourmand fragrances, I think they would both be safe blind buys. They're affordable gifts. You're basically giving like something that would cost $100, you know, as a gift for $50. I think they're safe blind buys, and they're good gifts for any fragrance lover. I feel like this could be young, it could be old, it could be, you know, the grandmas are gonna like this, the, you know, office wearers are gonna like this, the young at heart are gonna like this. Any age range for this one, that's for sure. This one I feel like leans a little bit more sophisticated. I don't know that somebody younger would value this as much. That being said though, I feel like there are a lot of young dudes that are into this type of a fragrance. I feel like either or. I honestly like this one for both female and men. I think it's beautiful, beautiful Oriental vanilla. It's not classified as that, but that's how I feel it. I think it smells very niche and very high end. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Comment down below your thoughts and let me know what you want me to review next. I always want to hear from you. Like, are there any fragrances you want me to review? Let me know, or that you have your eye on. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hype this video up, hype it up, like, comment. If you haven't already, subscribe. Thanks all, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.